So the first card I pulled for you, Pisces, was this attribute, this light attribute that I feel that you're going to bring out this month of being some type of priestly energy. And that attribute is all about facilitating spiritual commitments and serving as a channel of spiritual energy. So, of course, you just being a Pisces, you are a strong channel of spiritual energy, as it is. And I feel you're going to facilitate, connect, and help others in some way to give them some type of guidance, some type of help, assistance through your vibration, through your special gifts that you have, as being that special connection to that spiritual energy. So be out there, connect. I do feel through the holidays there are others who really do need some type of light and guidance and love, and it looks like Pisces, you're the one who's going to be able to facilitate that. I also pulled a seashell oracle for you, and this seashell oracle is called the Terebellum Conch, and this is about vigilance, keeping an eye out for danger. So this month, be vigilant. There may be something, that you need to be aware of. Doesn't mean that it has to be danger, but definitely be vigilant and be aware. I feel especially regarding your work energy that we'll talk about, being vigilant and watching out for others who may be trying to, maybe do something behind your back or not be as truthful as you want. So just be vigilant with that. I do feel it's more in your work than your love energy, because we'll talk about love. But you also have this card of hostilities that we'll talk about, another oracle in your love. So there is something that I want you to be vigilant about, and maybe some hostilities around love or work that you just need to be prepared for or aware of. And of course, you being this strong connection to your own spiritual vibration, your own intuition, I feel you'll understand and be guided and know the signs and symbols of something, of a warning of danger is, showing to you. So let's get into the self position here, and we'll start off with the self cards. And the first card you received was this Three of Pentacles card here, Pisces. So the Three of Pentacles is about working hard on something. So it does look like you're working hard, and maybe, you have Jupiter that just went into our 10th house. And the 10th house is all about what? Our career, our destiny, what we want to grow and expand so that we can have a better future, as far as our career and our material gains. And so the Pentacles are all about that material gain. And it does look like there's something that you're working hard on to grow, to prosper in. So keep on working hard. It does look like with Jupiter being in your 10th house for the next year in Sagittarius, it's going to give some type of boost to your career, which is beautiful to see. Yes, you have the Queen of Wands also, and the Queen of Wands is all about your own creative desire. You putting things into action, working hard on something that you want to create here. And I feel it has a lot to do with your career. This also could be this connection to love. There may be a strong connection to a fire energy for you, Pisces, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that you may be wanting to work hard on a relationship, trying to work hard on figuring out a plan to have some type of harmony with. So, because the next card you did receive in the self position is this beautiful Knight of Cups, and that's all about a journey in love or being more fulfilled emotionally. Also, a strong connection to your spiritual energy and, allowing yourself to be that channel of vibration for others. So the Knight of Cups is you listening to your intuition, really connecting to your emotions and understanding what you're feeling and seeing through your vibration. So I do feel you're a channel of energy this month. You have a lot of creative ideas. You're working hard on something, getting through some type of burden. Maybe this is about you paying attention and being vigilant about things that are going on around you. But I do feel there may have been some type of cross that you've had to bear. Maybe there's something that you've had to deal with in the past to, really grow and develop what you're trying to do right now. But things look very positive with the roses here. So, whatever you've been vigilant at and working hard on and trying to grow and prosper, even though there may be some burdens and you having to watch out and be vigilant and pay attention to maybe some type of hostility around your growth, your prosperity, It does look like you're going to get through that. You're going to prepare yourself. You're going to be ready for anything that may come about for you regarding your situation in love or work. There's a strong connection to a new love energy or just growing a love connection. There seems to be more harmony and peace in your relationships in love. And, you know, these are the love cards right here, Pisces. And the first card you did receive is this beautiful Page of Swords energy. And I feel this is about messages and communication and maybe developing some type of relationship with someone. But I feel maybe some of you Pisces have been communicating or waiting for some type of connection with maybe a fire energy. There seems to be, like I said, a lot more desire for you to get out there and connect to others, and through communication, through maybe some type of choice. Maybe you've been waiting for some type of choice, some type of decision regarding a love relationship that's full of attraction here. And I see these roses around, with the Queen of Roses and these roses here in this traction card. You can see, all this beauty in love and attracting what you want for that, Pisces. So it seems like there's some type of attraction to someone that you've been maybe waiting to hear from, some type of, burden in your heart about a relationship that you're wanting to work hard on, to develop, to go on some type of journey. And it does look like, there is some type of possibility for a change in a relationship, or, working hard on a relationship for some type of journey to move forward on. Because the next card you do have is the Sun card, and the Sun card is all about positive changes. Maybe, you had to wait astrologically for things to change in the universe, for things to connect deeper into love here. So I do feel things are getting positive. This may be a very positive month for a lot of you Pisces, for communication, for journeys. Of course, this is the time of holiday season and connecting to family and friends and loved ones. So this may be a strong connection of communication from someone that you desire, that you may go on a journey together, that you have a lot of attraction and love and connection, because the Sun card is also about having fun. And I see this journey card and the Sun card here together. So Pisces, this may be a wonderful time that you're going to take a journey with the one that you love and really have some positive time together. You also have the Bear card here, and the Bear card is all about your power and strength to, realize how much you can give to others, how much, power and confidence that you have in yourself that you have been working hard on. And I do feel this is why there's so much, happiness and love with the Ten of Cups here for you. So I feel there's, some type of happiness, some type of joy and harmony in love here. And it's because of you being so confident in yourself here, Pisces, that there may be a strong desire to be with someone, to, find a way to connect and enjoy the month of December together. So if you've been waiting for love, if you've been attracted to someone that you've been wanting to connect to and been working hard to find, that journey that you can be fulfilled in with the desire in love, it does look like you can, find that peace and harmony. And I love this because this is where I was just looking outside today, and it started to snow where I'm at, which was, very out of the blue. And so I'm just seeing this beautiful cozying up into the fireplace and being with the one you love and just feeling really happy. So this may be a wonderful month where some of you Pisces are going to maybe go somewhere where it's, cold and cuddly and cozy, and really enjoy yourself and be connected to family and friends and loved ones. I love that. So yes, it does look like Pisces, there's a lot of harmony and peace and love, and it does look like whatever burdens you've been feeling, hostilities, there may be some hostilities that have been around in love here, Pisces, with this hostility card. And maybe this is about releasing any type of burdens from the past, maybe putting, taking off the mask. Maybe you've been hiding behind your pain and not, wanting to put that sword down. You're still in that, the stance of, protection. So, that's why I feel there's something about being vigilant. There's something about hostilities. This could be in love. This could be where you're deciding to make some major changes, maybe in a relationship, because of the hostilities, because of your own confidence as the Queen of Wands to make a change. The burden that you've been feeling, maybe that's what you're doing, is preparing for some type of change with the Altar Priestess here. So let's read about this hostilities card that I want to share with you from the energy cards here. And this is number 26. So let's read about this card, about hostilities, Pisces. So defense is up, aggressive energy. This card shows a man raising his sword in the readiness to do battle. When it comes up right, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out-and-out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, even more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time. But whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. And the affirmation for this card here, Pisces: I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. And that's why I feel this is what you want, this peaceful harmony. And I feel at the end, Pisces, you're going to understand, and maybe this is about you, really connecting more to your spiritual connection and realizing what you need to do about maybe some hostilities that are around you. And that's why I feel there's something that you just need to be aware of, and knowing that if there is something that you've had to keep your guard up, and there has been some backstabbing or out and out slander going on, it's important now to realize that situation and do something about it, because in your work energy you do have the Seven of Swords here, so that's what it is about: backstabbing, watching out for your back, being vigilant, keeping an eye out for danger here, hostilities being around you. So Pisces, I just want you, you do have Jupiter in your 10th house now, which is giving you that protection, and that's why I feel there's a strong message that you'll already be prepared. If there's something going on, you're going to intuitively know, you're going to feel that energy. There may be some jealousy going on because of your growth, your confidence, your strength here. This is you not allowing anyone to walk over you anymore. And that's why I feel there's, this confidence in you. If there is someone who, that you need to, walk away from, that there is someone who has been giving you some type of pain, and that you need to stand strong in your own energy. It does look like you have the power this month, as the Queen of Wands, to do something about it here. And yes, and I do feel you will. I feel that you have a lot of power this month, and major changes that may be happening to you for the changes that you want. You do have the Tower card and your work energy here. And so the Tower card is all about what? Unexpected changes, an epiphany, revelations, things crumbling that you need to pay attention to, something being cut out. And so, if there's something that unexpectedly happens in your work vibration, maybe it's because you're keeping an eye out for danger. It does look like there's something that you just need to be aware of that may be crumbling down, that you need to cut out. It may be a situation at work that you have to be prepared for. There may be a huge change that happens because of you being vigilant and paying attention. I just feel, Pisces, I want you to just, I feel within your work energy, there's something that you just have to be aware of and be prepared for. But through that tower, through maybe clearing things out and paying attention to those who may be sending some type of hostility towards you, you have the connection to your angels. And this is the Temperance card. This is about balance. This is about knowing that you have protection and light coming through. So, you know, whatever this tower represents, you know, some type of change, something that you are aware of, something that you are paying attention to, realize that your angels are trying to give you some type of, you know, understanding, wanting you to pay attention and be aware and be prepared if anything happens that you need to cut out and clear. There's something definitely rocky and emotional, Pisces, I feel, happening around work and emotions and people around there. So, but what I love is this card here of, you know, love and coming together. And so I do feel, even though there may be some type of danger or some type of hostility that you need to be vigilant around, it does look like, you know, there's others who will come together who can, you know, who will see the situation for what it is here. So that's all I say is I want you to just keep on staying grounded, be prepared if something does come about, Pisces, regarding a situation that may be developing at work. The other oracle you did receive is this Altar Priestess, and this is about preparation, prayer, and ritual, sacred rituals. So let's read about this Altar Priestess here and connecting to your reading. This is number 39. Okay, Pisces, what it says here regarding this card. The stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in secret meditation and prayer. As your ally, the Altar Priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred. All of life as a meditation, and every action has a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. So I feel, you know, it's about meditation and prayer, being connected to that spiritual energy here, and keep on facilitating that spiritual commitment of energy that will get you through any type of situation that you may be dealing with, especially at work here. So, yes, the last card I wanted to share with you was this beautiful Queen of Rose connection. And this card is all about just expressing yourself through love and being more confident